Hello everyone, my name is Calista and I am a Division I student athlete here at the University of Delaware. I play for the women's soccer team, I am a kinesiology and applied physiology major, and I have aspirations to become a PA after college. I would not be able to have these dreams or even think that it was possible without brave African American women coming before me and paving the way. One of these women were brave enough to stand up against bus segregation in Montgomery. Now you might be thinking I'm talking about Rosa Parks, but I am not. The woman that I decided to tell the story of for my obscure but phenomenal moment is Claudette Colvin. Claudette Colvin was a girl born in Montgomery, Alabama on September 5th in 1939. Despite her difficult childhood, Claudette overcame all her struggles throughout her life. A man named C.P. Austin and a woman named Mary Jane Goodson birthed her, although Claudette soon would learn these would not be the parents that raised her. C.P. Austin had abandoned Claudette and her family for reasons unknown, leaving Mary Jane to try and financially and emotionally support her and her sister. She was unable to do this task, so fortunately the family was able to have her great aunt and uncle step in to be the guardians of Claudette and her sister. This explains why Claudette's name changed from Claudette Austin to Claudette Colvin to carry on the names of her great aunt and uncle named Mary Ann and Q.P. Colvin. The family grew up in Pine Level, Montgomery County, which had a population of about 70,000 people. This, interestingly enough, was the same area Rosa Parks grew up in. After a few years, when Claudette turned 8 years old, she moved to another neighborhood in Montgomery County, except this one was an increasingly poorer neighborhood named King Hill, and this ended up being where she would spend the rest of her childhood. Unfortunately, right before Claudette was turning 13, she suffered the loss of her younger sister, Delphine, due to polio. Claudette's life changed forever when she started to attend Booker T. Washington High School, and she was introduced to the National Association of Advancement for Colored People. She was intrigued by the youth council of this group, and here she met the great Rosa Parks. The association introduced her to the civil rights movement, and her passion for politics slowly started to grow. One day, on her way back from school at Booker T., it was just like any ordinary day as she went to get on the bus to return home until everything changed. Claudette took her seat with another African American woman as she relied on the buses since her and her family couldn't afford a car. On March 2nd, 1955, Claudette had had enough of bus segregation. As a white woman entered the bus to realize there were no seats, the bus driver quickly worked to the rescue of the white woman, ordering Claudette and her fellow African American classmates to get up. The African American woman around Claudette indeed stood up and did not want to be confrontational, although the young brave woman remained seated. As the situation escalated and the bus driver and Claudette bickered back and forth, Claudette stood her ground, responding, "It's my constitutional right to sit here as much as that lady. I paid my fare. It's my constitutional right."